As my concealer, I like it to like sink into my skin and get like dried down a little bit. This helps blend it a bit more seamlessly. So what I like to do, because like after I blend this, I'm gonna just set my powder and everything. I like to put a lip oil on just to help moisturize my lips, as that would be like the final step in doing my lips, to complete the look. So let me grab this lip oil from OG Luxury Organics, which is amazing. All right, I'm back. All right, so this is the OG Luxury Organics lip oil, sculpted lip oil. It's not sculpted because I've been using it so much, but it's a twist bottom, and you can see it comes out. This is made of like certified organic ingredients. It does have a bit of a pepperminty feel and taste to it, but it doesn't burn or sting. It's very subtle. I enjoy using this even outside of my makeup routine process, like even when I'm like going to sleep, to just like hydrate my lips and keep it like nice and slick and smooth. Um, so now that my concealer is running down a bit, I start usually from the bottom here, like this. I'll go in right here, and that. Then I'll take it from this, the bridge of my nose, and blend it up. Okay. You can feel the concealer has dried down a little bit, which is the best, so that the color does come out and pop. Make sure the lines blend, no harsh lines throughout. Now for the under eye, very important. I like my concealer to pop, so gotta make sure that I blend this under eye down. Like this. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at this side. Look at this side. You see how that just lifts and highlights? Amazing. And we'll do this side. Okay. Concealer loading. Gonna do one more quick dab on both sides. I told you I like a bright under eye, so I go in. Right. This one doesn't need to like sit down as much as the first layer, because the first layer was just about laying the base to brighten. This one is just about filling in any like spots that may have not been blended, so it has a nice second finish to it. Okay. And it's like a nice satin smooth look. After doing that, I just want to make sure I don't have any harsh lines with the concealer. So I'll just go back in with the bottle of a beauty blender, where I was using it to blend out my foundation, to just make sure the lines of the concealer are blended out. just as much. All right, that's concealer. Now moving on to contour. So for contour, I use RMS Beauty concealer, and I've had this one for a while. I think it's 111 is the skin color, the color. And I like to go in with a contour brush like this, and I'll dab that in and just press that in to help me sculpt this a bit more. So you can see that. So I'll press it in to help with sculpting. Press, press, press. That. Next up, I'll use this detailer brush as well to just help bring out the bridge of my nose. Makeup artist told me that I should tap in, not like streak it. So I just want to tap this in, try this technique out versus doing the streaking motion. And I think it's best because it definitely gives more of a softer finish versus a harsh finish in lines. Contouring is supposed to blend in. It's not supposed to just like stand out on its own. So I just want to be mindful of that. So now I've put a bit of contour on my nose and my cheekbones. We are getting into the final steps, but I still do like to go back in with the Beauty Blender and blend this out a little bit more so that I'm making sure those lines disappear. We don't like harsh lines in our makeup, only in our boundaries. My favorites for setting powder is Laura Mercier. Cannot beat her. You can try, but I always come back to the girls. So for a clean setting powder, this is where I struggle a bit to find one that works the best because it usually is too cakey and doesn't sit well. Like Laura Mercier, I could like brush her off, dust her off, and she'll be fine. But I've had ones that like literally just like sink in, and I can't do anything after that. Like I have to put so much of the face powder on top to blend it out that it's ridiculous. So I don't even try it anymore. But here is an amazing brush from Vapor Beauty that